It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Eagles and the Giants coming up next.
Overshirt? Exactly.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the young man out of Stanford, their rookie quarterback.
I'm playing as a player, so I can't do anything else other than what I play. I made my own character, and I got drafted by the Giants just randomly. Like,
he really looked
quarterback,
like a
so I
rookie
can only play as a
quarterback
quarterback.
Gonna have those kind of outings in year one.
Fox told me about this.
What does he take away from
Yeah, he said you can create your own character and play as them. I got drafted as the quarterback for Giants.
It'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A quick throw there is incomplete. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't want to be that guy.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something.
Okay, I've seen it 100 times. Okay, cool. Nothing new.
Whole game left to clean that up
God.
and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
At this point, I don't really care. You really want to go. I can tell. I don't care about this part.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
Nowhere else would I get all this stuff.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's to the rookie. It's Malik Neighbors. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Oh,
they go right back to Singletary, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at... Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 9 from the 44. He'll look to throw. 20, 10, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's coming off his 2nd interception. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their... They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Catch made by Slayton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Once again, he finds Slayton. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set, Viking, 18.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one is Slayton over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia, and it was their defensive...
TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the Giants' rookie quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Giants and the Steelers on Monday night.
The Giants out and getting set for their first drive.
Here we go, set.
They give up the gut to Singletary. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now a give to Singletary. And he works his way for a gain of 4. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Neighbors with a catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offense.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Nick Herbig making the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And the Steelers go in nickel. 3rd down. Here's Singletary. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates it up.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be perfect.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Throwing off the play fake here. This is complete to Neighbors. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Pass play on 1st and goal. cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
60 by 6.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Intercepted in the end zone. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing from the gun here. Able to get it to Singletary. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Now he takes it. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Giants using their first timeout. First down, ball at the 36. They are throwing it again. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Here's 2nd and 7. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Rolling out to his left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the...
so many tears.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share they G, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do?
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants' rookie quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Giants and the Commanders, and it's coming up next.
The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They will be led out by the young...
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner, that is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years, and then the accuracy of...
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. And the quarterback scrambling maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there. Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards. But
this one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of the...
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Intended for Malik Neighbors. Incomplete.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Come on.
Slot man in motion left. Back to the air once more on 2nd. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as the clock stops. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14.
Let's go now.
40-yard line.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go,
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And it'll be brought down as we tick. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's going to keep it himself. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance,
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over.
On the set.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He keeps it himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is a season sweep for them.